Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am the Melanated Messenger. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who likes, shares, and subscribes and who comments on my videos. This reading will be for Taurus. This will be inspirational messages from Spirit, okay, during these unknown times, okay? I hope all is well with everyone. Alright, so I'll be doing a different spread here. It's really not a spread. I'm picking cards of inspiration. I'm going to start with my Black Moon Astrology deck, but first we're going to call in Archangel Michael for protection. I call on Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I call on Universal and Source Energy. And I call on all six elements of the earth. Earth, fire, water, air, ether, and spirit. Please secure these cards and ask that nothing but messages of divine love come through them, and so it is done. What messages do you have for my Tauruses? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Inspirational messages for Taurus. What Black Moon Astrology card do you have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do you have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have Mercury Retrograde, okay? And this is a card that represents reinvention, okay? That is the card I have for you, Taurus. On the bottom of the deck, we have Aries, I am. So some of you could be connected to an Aries or dealing with an Aries. But we also have Aries season coming up, or either we are already in Aries season, okay? Now I'm going to read on the card because it's very detailed, okay? All right, Mercury Retrograde, okay? It starts with a quote that says, mishaps are like knives that either serve us or cut us, as we grasp them by the blade or by the handle. That's by James Russell Lowell. Okay, the card reads, Mercury Retrograde is regarded as a time when Mercury goes through a motion called retrograde, which means to go back or retreat. But although Mercury, the planet of slippery wit, fluency, and adaptability, this inner planet so close to the sun appears to be going backwards. It's not. The retrograde movement of a planet is just an illusion because the Earth is orbiting the sun at a different speed than Mercury and the other planets. Still, from an astrological point of view, planets in retrograde motion cause potent effects on the Earth below. No planet goes retrograde as often as Mercury because it is never more than 28 degrees from the sun. And because of this, it has given us the dubious phrase that when something goes awry, many claim Mercury must be retrograde. Okay? Mercury isn't a predictable planet going its normal direct path anyway. But once it goes retrograde, all things ruled by Mercury suddenly begin to wobble and go off kilter. However, if you're a writer, when Mercury is retrograde, it's the perfect time to revise your writings. Mercury is the counterpart of Hermes, the Greek Olympian god, the sly trickster who is not only big on pranks but also false moves. He is the god of transitions, roads, and boundaries. The very name Hermes has to do with speech and implies he is a translator. Mercury as Hermes conveys information. When that information comes to us wrongly because of Mercury's unpredictable retrograde motion, nothing seems to go right. Okay, so let's see what else this is here. You will want to carefully go after any contract you sign and check any email or letter you send. If you are about to leave on a trip, leave early because you must expect unusual delays to occur. And make sure you have clothing for all types of weather because the temperatures and conditions are likely to change. Let's see, if you are asking about the strengthening of a relationship, this is not a good time to get married, but it is an excellent time to renew your vows. It is not a good time to initiate a divorce or end a relationship, though, considering how soon Mercury moves forward again, because if you do, then the relationship will soon move forward again, too. If you are feeling hopeless and worried that a relationship is never going to work, the Mercury retrograde card is actually a good one to turn up in a reading. It means that there is more than what you know about the situation at the current time, and that the possibility of the relationship getting on its legs and moving ahead is very likely. It is also a fortuitous time to connect with a lover from the past. It is a time to revise, reinvent, and renew. Okay? So this will be the Two of Swords in the regular tarot. The key words here are blunders, cancellations, unexpected failures, and getting off track. All right? So some of you may feel like you're still in Mercury retrograde. You could have some problems with communication and so forth and so on. No problem, done it, get in. Okay, so the next card I'm going to pull is going to be from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. What messages do you have for Taurus from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, Spirit? Spirit guides, angels, universe and source, ascended masters and ancestors. What messages do you have for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Through these trying and unknown times, what messages and inspiration do you have for my Tauruses? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I will pick 3 cards from this deck. Okay, so the first card I have for you is Peace. Okay? Beautiful card to have. Peace. So hopefully a lot of you are at peace right now and not being really, I know some of you are worried, but they want you to be in a place of peace. It says, peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. So the affirmation here is, I choose to create and hold peace. I allow this to ripple out into the world. Okay? The next card I have for Taurus is the Path. Okay? The Path. Let's see what the Path says. The way is open for you. The path is illuminated. Begin the journey now. Respond and take action. We must be courageous and move forward. The affirmation here is, I am open and responsive to the opening of the way. Okay? So the path is clear. They're saying you can go ahead and move forward. The next card you have was Nourishment. Okay? Let's see what that's about. Just the card right before that one. Choose to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Feed your values. When you are jealous or envious, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. The affirmation here is, I choose to nourish myself. Okay, and this is all about taking care of yourself, making sure you have everything, all the nourishments you need, mind, body, and spirit. Okay, but they say the path is open. Be in a place of peace. Okay, refuse negativity or drama. The path is open for you to take action and move ahead, and make sure you're nourishing yourself and taking care of yourself. Okay, now I'm going to choose from the Energy Oracle deck. You also have attraction at the bottom of the deck. So you may be attracting a lot of people right now, Taurus. Or maybe you are attracted to somebody else. Okay? Alright, let's see what the Energy Oracle deck has for my Tauruses. Previous course and eggs and nothing but messages of divine love come through them. And so it is done. Spirit guides, angels, universe and source, ascended masters and ancestors. What messages do you have for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The first message we have for Taurus is woman holding a wing. Okay? So this is your energy. This is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you could be dealing with another earth sign. Okay? If not, this is you. Okay, standing in your power. Okay, moving towards new money. Maybe you're coming into business, or maybe you have working with somebody that's allowing you to bring in more money, or some of you have a mate coming in. Okay, it could be another earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. But this card is concerning finances. So whoever it is coming into your life, they will be able to help you financially, or maybe you're going to be helping somebody else financially. Okay, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, so this is the throat chakra. Okay, so a lot of you are needing to communicate, speak your truth of some kind. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is here to help you cleanse, and open your throat chakra to make sure that you're speaking your truth, making sure you're communicating what you need. Okay, also some of you may be singers. Bear with me, y'all. My connection is messing up horribly. But like I was saying, some of you are singers, or people that need to be speaking out to the public at this time. Okay, some of you have something that something that you have inside of you that you need to speak out to the world, okay? So somebody needs to hear your story. Somebody needs to hear your messages. Others of you may be communicating with your higher spirits, okay? Your angels, your ancestors, okay? So you may have strong communication with the spiritual world at this time as well, receiving this card, all right? Angel of love. So some of you are definitely in a connection with someone else, okay? If you're not already in this connection, this is a sign that you will have a connection moving towards you, okay? Somebody will be coming in offering you love, or either you are going to be offering someone else love here, okay? And you have the angel of love behind you with that, okay? So some of you are definitely having people coming into your life at this time, okay? And you may meet this person through some type of communication, okay? Um, some point of where you're speaking your truth, all right? Uh, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the first chakra, which is Archangel Michael, okay? So that is the base chakra, and it's the color red, okay? It's what makes you feel safe, what makes you feel grounded, what makes you feel supported, okay? That angel is around to help you with those things. Now we're going to choose from the Angel's Answers deck, okay? I clear these cards and ask that nothing but messages of divine love come through them, and so it is done. What messages do you have for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages of inspiration do you have for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We are so thankful and grateful for the messages we are receiving, all messages of the highest divine truth, clarity, and light. All right, let's see what we got here for Taurus. They want you to trust. The first message from the angels, is to trust. Trust and believe that all is well. Okay? Trust and believe. Okay? Romance. Like I said, I should have left those cards out. I picked them up. But there is definitely somebody that is in a romantic connection, or either moving towards a romantic connection here, okay? I feel like there's somebody coming in, okay? Because we had the angel of love, and then we had the woman holding the coin, okay? So a lot of you have strong connections coming in, okay? It could be soulmate connections or twin flame even. But a lot of you are going to have a romance coming in, or either the romance that you're in is going to be moving to a higher fulfillment and a higher connectivity, okay? And then last but not least, they want you to remain positive. All is well. Everything is going to be just fine. Okay? You have trust, romance, and remain positive. So this is just beautiful. And I feel like with you, Taurus, your heart chakra, Taurus, it's like, the heart chakra is very prominent in this situation. Okay? I just feel that strongly. Now what I'm going to do is pull some tarot from my Sun and Moon tarot deck to kind of clarify these angel answers cards, okay? Please clear these cards and ask that nothing but messages of divine love come through them, and so it is done. What messages do you have for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venuses? Spirit guides, angels, universal source, ascended masters, and ancestors. What messages do you have for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Please clarify trust, romance, and remain positive. What messages do we have? So under trust, we have the Eight of Cups, okay? So some of you could be walking away from things that no longer serve you, okay? Emotionally, no longer emotionally fulfill you. And this could be anything. And some of you could be moving into a place where you're starting to go after things that are more emotionally fulfilling for you or to you, okay? So this is like going on a quest of renewal, okay? Searching for that cup that's going to fill you, okay? But the universe says trust that it's going to happen. Trust and believe that it's there, okay? The next card under romance is the Seven of Wands, okay? So some of you are feeling guarded at this time. My internet connection is going in and out, so bear with me. But this is the Seven of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with water or fire here, okay? But either way, Seven of Wands is when you're feeling guarded, okay? Where you feel like you need to stand your grounds, okay? Or in a situation in a romantic connection where you feel like you need to stand your ground, or either maybe you need to set boundaries within you and a person, okay? This is also the energy of somebody that is standing their ground. They're not letting anything come in their way. They're not letting anything knock them down. They're standing in their, okay? And so this is a great energy when it comes to that type of situation where you're not letting anything come up against you. You are ready for whatever comes to you, okay? And you will use force if you have to. You see that woman? She is not playing right there, okay? Now, the other card we have is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and that's under remain positive, and I think that's for a reason. Some of you are in a place of worry. You see at the top of the card, we have worry there, okay? So some of you are in the Five of Pentacles energy, all right? Where you're in a place of lack, feeling like you don't have enough, or either you feel lost, abandoned, or you just in a place of worry, okay? Because at this time, we have a lot going on in the world, okay? So the universe is asking you to remain positive, okay? Have trust and faith and know that all is going to be well, okay? They're asking you not to be in a place of worry, okay? Because everything is going to work out just fine. They want you to remain positive, okay? Yeah, some of you will be moving on to calmer waters. Some of you are going to be releasing burdens in situations because under the Eight of Cups, we had the Ten of Wands. Some of you will be releasing burdens, okay, and moving on to something, you're going on a quest of renewal to find what's going to fill your cup. But you're going to release some burdens here, okay? Seven of Wands is being clarified by the Six of Swords. Yes, a lot of you are going to be moving on to calmer waters here, okay? Moving on to a better situation, okay? And you're standing your grounds and being guarded while you're doing that, okay? You're protected here. With the Moon card clarifying the Five of Pentacles, some of you feel like you're in a place of the unknown, okay? Like you don't really know what's next, okay? So you feel like you're in a dark place right now. But that's why they're asking you to remain positive, okay? They're asking you to remain positive because you are in the unknown. We're all in the unknown. What's going to unfold? But we do know that we have to trust, remain positive, and have faith because the universe has our back, period, point blank, okay? So those are the messages that I have for you, Taurus. I hope these messages help someone, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Next, I'll be doing Gemini. So if you know Gemini or if you love a Gemini, please watch my next reading. I also have a PayPal as well as a Cash App if you would like to donate to my channel, and that is both under the Melanated Messenger. Until next time, peace, love, and light.